Hello students, let's work this problem together. The table displays part of Carla's assets and liabilities. Let's go ahead and say we're going to do assets in blue and liabilities in green. Use Carla's partially completed assets and liabilities statement along with the following information to determine her total net worth. Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on the grid below. Be sure to use the correct place value. Okay, so in the first table, they have given us the assets and liabilities, they have labeled them. So we know savings is an asset, retirement account is an asset, and her salary is an asset. Also, they have given us the liabilities, things that she's paying for, things that she owes to others, which is the car loan and a credit card debt. So now in the second part or second information they give us, they have given us 3 items, but they have not told us if they are assets or liabilities. This is where it's very important that we learn the vocabulary and that we learn what each one means. So here we have to decide and we have to know which one of these are assets and which one of these are liabilities. So remember, an asset is something that you own, something that is yours, that has monetary value. Let's look at these. Are any of these things that belong to you that could belong to Carla and would make her have monetary value, would give her positive money value? Yes, the checking account would be an asset, and the car would be an asset. Okay, now, however, liabilities are things that you owe to others. Any kind of loan is something that you are paying and owe to someone else. So this personal loan is a liability. So now we can go ahead and figure out the net worth because we know all of the assets and we have the liabilities. Let's go ahead and put those together. So for the assets, we have the ones that they gave us, 1850, 4,980, and 1,100. And then from the bottom, we figured out that the checking account is an asset, so 2,560. And also the car, $5,500. If we add all of those together, we will have the total assets. Okay, so we have 9, 10, 18, 19, 29. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. So $15,990 total assets. Now let's figure out the total liabilities. We're going to go ahead and add those up. From the first part of the table, we had 9,120 that she has to pay back for the car loan, and then credit card, $850 that she's paying back. Also, she has a personal loan for $1,950. So if we add those up, we have 19. That's 11,920 for the total liabilities. Now remember that to get the net worth, we're going to subtract. We take the assets. So here, let's just write this right here. Net worth is equal to the assets minus the liabilities. So we have 15,990 minus 11,920. So we're going to subtract those. I'm going to go ahead and do that right here. 15,990 was the total of her assets, everything that she has that is a positive value, minus her payments that she has to give to others, money that she has to pay back, that's going to be negative to her cash value. So we're going to do 0 minus 0, 9 minus 2 is 7, 9 minus 9 is 0, 5 minus 1 is 4, 1 minus 1 is nothing. So $4,070 is her net worth. We're going to make sure that we put it correctly in the place value. 4,070. And then make sure you bubble in nice and neatly. 40, 70. So Carla's net worth is $4,070. Okay, so that is the answer for this one. Now, before I close this off, I want to go ahead and talk about, because I do see some people asking a question about why is there a car loan and it's a liability, and then the car is there and it has a positive or value or is an asset. So sometimes when we buy a car, we have to take a big car loan to pay off the car. But as we're paying part of the car, if it's that same car, eventually we pay off a part of the car that we actually get a positive value for. That if we were to trade it in for another car, that would be a positive for us. Or if we were going to sell the car, we would have to just pay back the remaining balance, which would be the one that we still owe, or is called the liability, not the positive part. Okay? Or perhaps this person might have two cars, and one car is paid off, and that car has a positive cash value, and the car that you still owe to the bank, you're paying, that is a negative. Okay? The thing is that if you own a car and it's already paid off, or the portion that's paid off, that is your positive value. Because, for example, if you own a car that's already paid off, it's your right, you can sell it. You can sell it and make money for that car, and it will give you positive cash value. Okay, so that is the difference between the car loan and the actual value of the car. Same thing, be careful when you see mortgage and house value, right? The mortgage is the negative, that is the liability because you're paying, as opposed to the value of the house is the part that has already been paid off and is a positive cash value towards you. Okay, I hope this helps, and good luck now with your problem.